I know that you were pretty constructive going into these numbers. Was there anything that surprised you, jumped out at you?
Well, really, I think if I actually put aside what we've discussed before about Taobao, Tmall, and the cloud business, Alibaba did extremely well in the rest of its other businesses, particularly the international side of things. That is where Lazada is in. We've actually seen a significant contraction in losses, which is great. And I do think that there is a possibility that that unit may actually break even by the end of this fiscal year. Now, the next bright spot is actually the Cainiao Logistics, which actually turned profitable this quarter. So these are the two businesses that really stood out as a surprise for me. Now, taking a step back, the traditional Taobao Tmall business, we've seen a margins decline as expected, and this is really because the company is increasing acquisition costs to actually try and get more merchants and users online.
So, Catherine, what about the macro side of this? Because it's a big turnaround, but will it last, particularly if the Chinese economy stays in the doldrums? That's a nice way of putting it, and including if the rest of the world slows down.
Right. Well, I think if you actually take a look at, there are definitely macro headwinds affecting some of these businesses. The company has also been, very clear in articulating this overnight. Within China itself, I do think that, with the stimulus policies that we've seen to date, any incremental pickup in the sentiment will be progressive, if any. But the companies itself, they are doing what they need to do to actually try and get more business back on their online platforms like Tmall and Taobao. So, we definitely will see more of that action into the upcoming Singles Day shopping festival in November.